Our voice is not heard right now, right? I think it is.
Yeah, you are.
Look, I think we is. I just saw some stuff
in.
going on right there. That line in.
We all plugged in.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
Everything
good.
is reading. So popping up over here and over there.
All right, we got audio.
We're in there.
I'm glad I ain't said what I was finna say.
Hey, you ain't waiting on much.
I'm for real.
Ain't none of us worth nothing to be here.
Huh?
Ain't none of us worth nothing.
For real.
We're worth more.
Yeah.
You didn't see that coming. See?
Something like that. I was just trying
Yep.
to talk. Yeah, I need to talk.
What did I say the first time? You don't be listening.
I need to
You
talk.
just be reacting.
I need
Before talk to you.
to talk. See if I can put a big string.
Link into the Facebook page so that I can see the comments as they go. I fixed it.
Oh yeah, you said I can go live.
Losing juice.
Gotta plug up.
What's the caption on that?
The show title. Today's show title is men's awareness. We talking about men's stuff, I guess. What's this stuff out here?
I'm talking about my chick then. You know about me and stuff, being a man and that stuff. That's what he did. I'm deep with it, but only on certain occasions.
Well, we're about to go live in just a few moments here. Get everything ready. Here we go.
We're live.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know what it is. This is the show with us presents The Unexpected Flow. We are doing our live podcast. We are live streaming as well as recording, because we like to make sure that you get to catch everything. And in the building today, you got me, your host, the one and only Miss Shay Badu with the fourth eye glowing. Hey, we got Dizzy D, the pimp,
The pimp.
in the building. He don't want to be a pimp all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't want to be a pimp no more. We got Mike Jack
Yes, we do.
ready to drop some wisdom on us. And of course, we got Mr. Ace K
What's up?
happening in the building. And we are doing what we do. All right, today we're going to talk about things that are all about men because June is Men's Health Month. And we're going to be aware of the men around us. We've got some things that we're going to talk about later on in the podcast where we will be discussing ways to show a man appreciation because, sometimes men need encouragement. And it's not just us ladies that need it. So we got to, show them how to do it sometimes. All right, but before we get into the serious stuff, we got a few funny things we're going to talk about. We're going to start you off with this little joke I posted on Facebook where I said, at my funeral, I want somebody to take the bouquet off and toss it into the crowd to see who's next. Right? Ha ha, funny. Well, here's what I really want to ask you. What are some things that you should not say at a funeral in a eulogy? Say you have to go up on the stage and say, I just got a few words I'd like to say. I'd like to start off by saying, she owed me $30. Who got me?
I know y'all, the choir finna get ready to talk about heaven and all that, but I hope y'all don't think that's where he going.
No, you just say, who said he was going to heaven?
Yeah.
Like, I know we in church and all that, but we doing communion or something? Where the wine at?
What a grape juice and bread.
I'm hungry, man. Yes. Okay, another one. I actually, this one, I think I actually almost heard someone close to do something like this. Man, he was cool and all, but he really wasn't all that nice to everybody. Matter of fact, he was a bit of a dick.
Bro, real talk. Did he even go to this church? Why are we even here?
Oh.
I couldn't
Man,
I couldn't even say that.
When was the last time he was at church, though?
No.
Maybe Mother's Day? Christmas? Easter? All right. So there's some things you shouldn't say at a funeral when you have to do the eulogy. But here's some things. Here's another one. We talked about, Mike Tech probably has a lot of stuff that he would do this with. When he died, there's a few things he wants you to throw away. He doesn't want his kids or his wife to find, or his old lady to find out about. You got something you don't want nobody to find out about?
Let's start with you.
Why do you want to start with me?
You behind
Kick it
the-
out.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Look, see?
I wouldn't want nobody to find what's in my naughty drawer. I'll say that.
You got
Do you have a lock pad on it?
No.
Well, obviously you want somebody to...
No, my door has a lock.
Oh.
So,
And it's locked always.
when I'm not there,
But what if you're in the bathroom?
I don't lock it when I'm in the bathroom. I don't expect anybody to just go in there rifling through my stuff because I
people do that now.
they do.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying
They
to get
do,
her to... You
but-
see where I'm going with
They
this, right?
do,
I'm
but,
trying to,
It
see
is what it is. It is what it is. All right. So now, your turn.
Now we're going around this way.
No, we're going around. We're going to check nobody else. Oh, okay.
Well,
Somebody
I wouldn't
running
want
from me.
nobody to
Fine.
find. Well, I don't have any kids.
Maybe your parents.
There's only one person who I've already told who would have access to my safe that I have. So I wouldn't want anybody else to do my safe. There's some stuff in there.
Yeah, I
He's
feel
got
you
some
on
bags
that.
in the safe. Don't go in there.
See you on that.
Mic check. What do you want anybody? You don't want them to run across some stuff you might want to hide, even though they're gonna know you got it now because we live.
Right.
But
See, that's the most craziest thing about this.
yeah, you just don't be specific what you're trying to hide. Just,
Don't be Pacific.
I said specific. I said it right.
Pacific.
Nah. Go.
Pacific.
Okay, go. Don't be ocean about it. Just be late.
Just leak.
Yeah, be a little late. Be a little thinner on that. Go.
All right then. Cause I know they got that notepad out.
Yo, they gonna write the list and check it
We
twice.
waiting. Come on now. We have to skip you and come back.
They gonna do that.
No, what I'm doing, I'm just stalling long enough so,
It's not
well,
gonna work.
so people can
It's not gonna
say,
work.
oh no, he ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, coach.
Next,
He's
huh?
listening. He's
Okay.
watching.
Next.
Oh man, throw my whole phone away.
Throw your whole phone away, huh?
Cause I actually know when you tell them,
I'm gonna tell
don't
it.
do something, they gonna be the one to go ahead. They ain't gonna do it.
That's why it's
that's
a
the
lot.
one thing they gonna go straight to.
Yeah,
That phone
throw
said,
it
why
away.
you don't want to throw it away?
Mhm, throw it away.
Why you don't want us to
Cause
see
you ain't gonna be able to get
What
in
you
it no
got
way.
to hide?
Important information
Things you don't need to know.
of knowledge. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta pass that on.
Certain
What
type
about one of
of.
them the homies that be
Well,
around
then.
the spot?
You gotta have at least one somebody.
You
you
know
trust
what I'm
with
saying,
with your
man.
secrets.
No.
No, that's sad. You should really work on your circle if that's the case.
No,
You know
because you come in this world by yourself. So who are you to trust?
I guess.
You gotta
It's a
trust
hard way
somebody.
to live.
I mean,
Hard way to
I'm
live.
just saying though.
Everybody needs somebody.
Yeah.
That's true.
Whether you like them or not,
That's
you need
that's-
somebody.
You said, it, but you don't have to trust them.
No, you ain't gotta trust them.
I guess not. Jeez, that's so horrible.
Just say. I'm just saying. Hey.
You guys thought I was about that life.
I'm just saying.
We know he's about that. life.
I'm just saying.
We can kind of look at him and tell. With you, we got to kind of guess. He kind of wears it on his shoulders. You see, he's out here with the wife beater on. Are you?
Yeah, I'm thugging.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same temperature outside for both of you.
We probably got different plans out there.
That may be the case, and
could
that
be
is the case.
That could
You
be
know,
the
of
case.
course, we're not
You
finna go do the same
some more
thing.
work, and you're finna go do some more music.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's what it is. All right, so we're going to carry on. We went into this earlier, and we're going to come back to it because we talked about it on the radio, but now we're going to do it in the podcast. Things not to say in a job interview. Go.
Go.
Yeah, go. I'm a little gassy. I hope that the smell of chili doesn't bother you, because, see, y'all are just being slow about it.
Okay, first day of work, I'm gonna be late.
I'm going to just let you know right now I'm going to be late.
It don't even matter. I'm never on time.
Mm.
I'm gonna be late, boss.
I'm going to just let you know before you hire
An
me.
hour late.
All the time.
Well, you can't call him boss then, because he ain't been hired yet.
just got one.
Well,
Oh no, y'all cool with massages? Yeah, that's
crazy,
sexual harassment right away.
if I ain't even hired yet, I'm already talking about some
Both.
crazy.
All right, what's another something you shouldn't say in an interview?
Oh yeah, like I told you already. I wouldn't. You talking about the
The
farting
gas.
gas stuff? I wouldn't say nothing. I just do it.
Yeah, I forget you
You
are
know what
that
I'm
kind of guy.
saying? Yeah,
Just
I
coming
mean-
there gassy.
Yeah, just.
Can
excuse
y'all
me.
just like pay me under the table? Like you ain't gotta worry about sending me a check. I just hand me the money. Y'all
Wow.
do that?
Can I pay myself out the register every day?
Yeah.
That's one way to start off a
Yeah.
job inappropriately. All right, another way. Walk in there and say, hey, so where the after party at? As soon as you get in there, you don't even know what kind of job this is, and you're acting about, all right, I got another one. This one actually somebody said in real life. I want a job where I can get paid the most doing the least. This is real life right here.
That's awesome.
Ish. But what was real funny is the job they called out. I'm like, oh, that I should be offended.
Right.
They said secretary. I was like, oh,
Oh,
that's a low blow. You think we get paid big bucks to do nothing? Okay then. All
I
right.
mean, I don't know. Secretaries
It
really don't
depends
have
on where you
know,
are a
just
secretary at what kind of,
job. You know what I'm
job you
saying?
have.
Like,
because you have a receptionist who's only there to answer calls and meet and greet people, and then you have a secretary who actually handles files and does real paperwork. You know what I'm saying? If she's not there, stuff isn't quite done the way it should be, type of person. You know what I'm saying? So it or he, because you do have male secretaries. But yeah, you need a secretary that you can't say the secretaries don't do nothing. Let's just say it like that. You can't say they don't do nothing. All right. So carrying on back to this things not to say in a job interview.
Hey, I know so-and-so stealing, so I already know I got one job opening already. So,
Why don't you hook me up? All right. Oh, here's one. Is it all right if I borrow that couch that we're trying to sell? You know, I just moved into my new place, and I could borrow it for you. You know, if you can't sell it. First day on the
I
job.
run my little side business while I'm here. I sell stuff out there.
hey, that's a good one, cuz. Boy.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
I got hook up on cologne and stuff.
For real.
Already out there.
Got all the smell goods you want right here, right here. So, do you really have a really serious policy on dating coworkers, sleeping your way to the top? Is that a no-no?
It is not a no-no.
Every night, or do y'all just like wait for something to go wrong?
Say that again.
Do y'all check the cameras every day?
hey, yeah.
You and these cameras, bruh.
Man,
You starting to make me wonder about you, man.
Hey,
You
the
ain't finna
man
get hired
is-
at
You
all.
starting to make me wonder about you, D, man. I'm
thief in this right here in the.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Aight. right here
Starting
in
to
the
make me wonder
area.
about you.
Your local area.
Hey, so look, it's my first day and all, but I was just wondering. Can I get paid today? Before I go on break? Thanks. All right, carrying on. Now, like I told y'all, we're going to switch it up and get serious for a second. It's Men's Health Month. This is June. And there's a lot of things that men should be aware of, such as going to the doctor, things you should do more frequently, check on yourself, because men are more susceptible to things like COPD and
Gout.
strokes and things of that nature. So you should really check on your health, make sure
be
you're eating
stroking.
good.
Choo, choo, choo.
Not that kind of stroke.
Oh.
And your mental health. And that is a great segue into what we were going to.
Yep.
A way to help encourage positive mental health for men is showing them appreciation. A lot of times, a man is programmed to be a hard worker and do the most for the people he provides for. And a lot of times they don't get the appreciation or recognition that they should. Instead, the wife who's at home or whatever the case may be wants all the attention. And sometimes it's time to, we need to let them know we appreciate them. And so, and she really does get a lot of attention because we cry out for it more. Y'all just suck it up and keep moving.
You know what I'm saying?
But, sometimes you have males in your life who are just good friends who also need to know, hey, I appreciate you. And so, with that being said, what are some ways that a person could show you personally, as the males here, some appreciation?
Let's get the dumb stuff out the way first.
Okay, what is
so I'm
something
gonna let
you
y'all
don't
be
want?
serious.
All right.
So I can let y'all be serious.
Okay.
It ain't like I explained earlier in the conversation we were having. I hadn't been exposed to all that as much, so I really don't too much care for it. Not like caring for it, like I don't.
You
feel
don't have to have it.
I just really, really don't. But then when it do happen, I be kind of discombobulated a little bit because I'm trying to see what that person see, and then the stuff I'm doing or what I'm saying towards you is just me. Period. So I'm not looking for no
Extra
all that stuff.
But wouldn't it make you feel better? It doesn't. Just to let
that's-
somebody say like, "Hey, you did a good job, man." With blah,
Well,
blah,
that's what I'm
blah.
saying. See, I'm pretty open.
Mhm.
I'm pretty open with stuff all the time, even though I might put it in a joke, be joking form with it, and try to make folk laugh or whatever. I'm still being real. So it's just like really only one way with me. I hadn't experienced too much of the other side, sitting there and folks raising you up on a pedestal, all that. I just do it just to do it.
Okay.
I mean, if you got $1
No
million to
appreciation.
give me or something like that, it ain't like I won't take it. But I'm just saying,
Right.
I probably wouldn't want it.
But you are a product of your environment. So
Yeah, so I'll just take it anyway and do something with it.
you're savage.
Probably just buy a
In
house
other
or
words-
cars or something.
He's humble himself, so like he's proud of his own work
Don't give
regardless.
that much credit.
No, for real. Cause I be feeling the same way. Like I don't need nobody to tell me, "Hey, good job." I already know I did good.
See, but that's not necessarily humble per se. It's just a level of confidence, as well as
The humble part is we ain't showing it. So we looking humble, like thanks.
okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But whole while we like, man,
what I
we
do.
know. Yeah, you feel
Yeah,
me?
Yeah, searching for it.
And that goes back.
Yeah.
And see, the thing that for me that put the seal on it to make me stay that way, when I did try to do that, I did something, and I wasn't looking for nothing in return. One day I think I posted it. I shouldn't have, but I took money out of my pocket and I went and bought a whole lot of stuff, school supplies and stuff like that, and just gave them out to people that really need them. I even took a family to the store, bought them some clothes and stuff like that. I mean,
It's what you do. Wasn't looking for no recognition. You just saw a need and filled it.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like more often than not, you have males in the area, in your circle, I should say, or in your life that are attributes like that. You know what I'm saying? That really do contribute to your life and help make it better. And it's important. I guess I'm just telling the females it's important to let the men in your life know that they're appreciated. That little stroke of the ego, in a sense, can help a man's mental health.
Just
Sometimes,
understand
sometimes
that
they feel
men
like they're working for
operate
nothing.
out of action.
Right. Telling us.
You hear too much about us verbally expressing how we feel or how we feel
You
about
do
you.
it.
We do it through
Mhm.
action. So just understand that he may not tell you he loves you as much as he probably want him to, but
when he breaking your back out,
Oh,
that
God.
just, I'm just saying, yeah,
That's his
when
way
he,
of showing it.
yeah, when he going in fifth gear,
but the stuff
That's
he
it,
does
yeah.
just on the regular, like
Mm.
just like for example, I have a family member
your dad.
and
Oh,
and he's married. What he does is he makes sure his wife's vehicle's filled up with gas. Like,
That's love.
all the time.
That's
Like it's a habit of his. Like whether she's on E or she's halfway, it doesn't matter. He always tops her gas tank off.
That's what's
Now
up.
that's not saying I love you, but the action is saying
I do that every now and then, But that's because I want you to go somewhere for me to do stuff. I don't want you. I need you back in this time. I don't need you hollering about, I had to go by the gas station.
Right.
You know, all that down. You know.
That's a little selfish, Mike.
That it is, but
But it's what it is.
It is. I told you, all I could do is tell the truth.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you for that. But I can understand that is an expression of love that a lot of times women kind of overlook. You know, we just see it as, well, that's what he's supposed to do. Yeah, but know that this is him showing, I care enough about you to make sure that you have.
Yeah.
I could have let you call me to ask me for gas money instead of going on and having it in there for you. So, but yeah, I can see that. But again, encourage these men in your lives to go and get checked out. Make sure that these men understand that mental health is a part of men's health.
Eat your vegetables.
Yeah. And grow your own.
You know what
We
I'm
say
saying?
that, but grow your own, you know, because you don't know what they're putting on these vegetables in the store.
Yeah, they're doing
Grow
a
your
lot.
own, men folk.
They're
Y'all
doing
get
a
out
lot.
there. Farm. That's what y'all supposed to do. Husbands are farmers. I learned that at church. Yes.
I'm telling you something.
Gender fluid now. You can do
What?
You better skip
Negative.
church couple Sundays.
it.
That is that millennial bull crap.
Did
Don't
you hear
say
what my
that.
boy said?
Nah, what do you say?
I don't know. He finna start something out.
What did
He
he
just
say?
be making
Nah.
up stuff over there.
Come on, man.
He be eating too much of them fruities.
Deny my identity. I feel like being a unicorn right now.
No. That's that confusing stuff. All right, speaking of confused identities. In recent news, I've seen some things about different characters on television and movies who we've all known for some time at some point or another in our lives, you know, cartoon characters, comic book characters, that they're now turning into these, their gender is becoming fluid. They're starting to do lesbian couples on certain cartoons and, you know, gay couples on cartoons and things like that. How do y'all feel about that as men? Raising kids, like two of you guys have kids. How do you feel about that?
I feel that's bull.
You know my saying.
Okay. And I'm going to just leave it at that because we
You know what I'm
live.
saying?
And I know you don't want to offend anybody, but you
Yeah.
do at the same time. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna let that just slide in saying that you guys don't necessarily agree with it.
Nah.
You should have just left it as
My
bad as it
confusion
was.
I mean, I'm ready to get rid of my Netflix account. I had it a long time.
is.
Because I'm saying every time I get into something, here it go. I got to holler out, man, oh, God. And because
It's always something. It's a part of the desensitizing that that's a part of the social media that we have now. I mean, it's just part of the programming. But continue with your statement, Dion.
Oh, yeah. Like, okay, being gay, is that a lifestyle or is it just a sexual orientation? Like, am I gay if I like another man, or am I living my life as a gay man?
I think you would have to ask a gay person that question because I don't know the answer to that one.
I mean, if you, if
It's a legitimate question.
I want to say it's different levels to that gay shit.
then you can understand why it's being like pushed. It's trying to.
I think it's just,
If it's really just about a man being attracted to another man or a woman being attracted to another woman, and shouldn't that be kept out of like children's viewing, like period, point blank?
I think anything dealing with that type of area, you feel me, should not be.
For children.
It should be definitely out the area of that.
But here's the
should be-
thing, though. You have.
Cause they talking about PG-13. How?
But
When you
it's
still
the
got.
same
You
as.
see what I'm saying?
And here's the principle that
Still
I'm
got
thinking that's behind it. It's the same as if it was a straight couple, and they were on there holding hands and kissing on PG-13. It's the same thing in their mind because this is normal for us. So it's okay for us to say, this is what a couple looks like
But
to
we
a
talking
kid
about.
or to an adult.
But from a kid's view, a child's view, they're normal.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it's to be taught, boy, girl. You see what I'm saying?
But that's the thing.
Man.
They're teaching that the normal is whatever you choose it to be. There's people out there now that are so confused as to saying they don't want to call their babies when they're born. They call them babies.
They don't even
What?
let the child
Yeah.
decide the gender.
Yeah, like you wait till the baby is
The
older.
what?
The baby. Like
Spell
they,
it.
T-H-Y. Babies.
They be.
That ain't even no word.
They be what they are. They be what they be until they decide what they want to be.
What the child want to be.
So when
That's what I'm saying.
when is somebody gonna step in and make these people realize what you was born with is what you ought to be? At least, I mean,
At this,
I know what I'm
If-
born
if-
with. I know what
if,
but
if
that's the
God
thing,
meant
there's
for
people
this,
who feel like their normal is the normal, so it should be imposed to everyone else that this is normal.
it's not. This is not a physical problem. It's mental.
We force us to have to identify. Why are we forcing us to have to call you what you want to be called?
Yeah.
Like you look, you're clearly a guy. If you want to say
Don't
you're a
let
woman,
me call you female.
well, be a woman. Be a woman. Like
Hey man,
be a female.
you're not a woman if you have a penis.
Indeed.
I don't
Unless
care how you
now,
look at it.
now you do have the cases, the rare case of hermaphrodites. Those
Okay.
are the ones who get to choose
Right.
what they want.
Right,
To be.
and that's how it
But
should
if
be.
you're not, in my mind, if you're not born with both equipment, then you are what you are.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah.
That's the way it's supposed to be anyway.
Just a dude that chopped off his penis.
Tucked it away. They tuck it away. It gets inverted.
Inverted penis.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. So with that being said, I shared a meme.
Barbecue, man.
I shared a meme with you guys that I thought was pretty funny about Father's Day. And you know, Caitlyn Jenner
Oh,
Man,
used to be a father, but now she doesn't get things on Father's Day. But should she get something on Mother's Day?
Nope.
do they still call
Hold up.
Caitlyn dad?
I know for a fact. I know they about to come out with their own day, some kind of way.
They're gonna
For
call
the
dad is mom and mom is dad day.
Reverse day.
It day.
It day.
Get day.
No, y'all crazy.
How do you feel about celebrating moms on Father's Day?
I have an issue with
I
that.
don't like it.
That's why I started
Well, at least
that all dads aren't bad movement.
we might get something then.
I don't like it.
It's
If both days the same day, they might.
It's a confusion of gender roles once again. It's not something that should be done. I mean, yeah, you do have some women out there that are raising their kids without the father of the child in the child's life, but more than likely there's a male role model who is a father figure to that child. You can't say that you've done it all by yourself.
Jody.
You got your uncles that come through all. This is Uncle Ray Ray. Whoever
He ain't even
whoever
your
it is.
uncle.
Right. You got your grandpas and your pawpaws and then the old man that she go get a check from every now and then. Whoever these men are that get over there and come shade tree mechanic and teach your son how to do this. These are the father figures. So stop saying that you did it by yourself, ladies, because that's not the truth. It's not the truth at all.
Facts.
Father's Day, mom.
No.
Like, no,
Facts.
Mother's Day, mom.
Facts.
That's it. You get Mother's Day. Don't try to take both of them. That's not the way it's supposed to go. Father's Day is for men.
Man, do
Let 'em
you
have
know? I walked by so many people, and only a few said Happy Father's Day.
To you.
Maybe they don't think you have kids.
I'm just saying, but when a woman passed by, hey, Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, I get you. Whether they know she have a child or
you
not.
can't tell.
Just look at how they talk to you. Oh man, Father's Day coming up, man. What you gonna do on the grill?
That's what. Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
It's Father's Day. What I gotta do?
Well, I gotta get on the grill.
Mhm.
It's
We
crazy.
can grill for Mother's Day and cook me something for Father's Day. How about that? Yeah, I feel you. That is a little backwards. But you know, I think sometimes, I don't know, I was going to say, I think sometimes men just prefer to cook their own food. But I don't think that's the case. I don't
Cook
think
my
that's the
food
case.
for me.
See,
Mother's Day gifts.
Man.
Hey, we got this.
I don't need
Diamond.
everybody
$100
cooking.
diamond
Yes.
from Zales.
Father's Day gifts.
Jewel
Socks.
set $69.99. What's that?
Socks. a tie.
We don't get no type of crystal or
Look,
nothing.
we like jewelry too, you know?
Nothing.
Nah,
we
y'all
don't
can't
get
get that.
nothing.
Can I get a
Y'all's-
gold necklace for Father's Day?
Y'all's
No.
Father's
Can I
Day
get a
gifts
gold
have
watch
to
or
be
something?
$20 or less.
Can I get a...
We get
Mother's
barred.
Day, Mother's
Yeah, you
Day
get
gifts have to be
$100
$100 or more.
We get treated like
Man,
we get treated like
we
the
get all
Secret Santa,
types of-
like the Secret Santa rule. Nothing over what, $25?
Nothing over 25.
25, yeah.
Man.
With the Mother's Day, the minimum is $100. You got to spend $100. That's how it goes. All right, you guys.
Yeah, Axe body spray and a wave cap.
Nah, I'm good with that. Not the wave cap, but the Axe body
Yeah, you don't
spray.
need
I
to
like
wear a
Axe.
cap. You ain't got enough hair for that.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, you guys, we're about to wrap this thing on up. This has been a great 30-minute podcast.
Well, I put the wave cap on like a diaper.
Okay.
And see, this is how
So-
we end. Mike Tech always says something inappropriate. and we
I'm
have
just
to cut the
saying.
show off.
Yep.
Keep your hair down there curly.
Anyway, this is Dizzy D
Hey.
over here in the corner. We got Ace K, Mike Tech with his
Yeah.
stupid. I ain't gonna say it today.
Mm.
And then you know who I am, Miss Shay. This is
We
the
don't
show with
care.
us presents The Unexpected Flow. Thank you all for tuning in. We're about to call it a day.
Peace.